Sheesh, look at him in his leather jacket, ready to destroy some freaking fools on this game. Just ready to show off his ability to terminate people in Warzone. He looks nice, very nice. Did you guys drop a like in the video? It's your boy, Terminator Hero.
Would you still care to talk to me?
So what's up guys, it's here Bayanino or Quadigy, and as you guys can see from the screen here, I'm going to be covering the Terminator T800 Bundle in today's video. And since the Terminator is here, I decided that I should be the Terminator as well. Hasta la vista, baby. Shout out to Call of Duty for the glasses. Let's rock and roll. Before we get to talking about the T800 bundle in today's video, if you want to check out the T1000 bundle, that's going to be on my other channel, More Carnage Hero, where I'll show off everything in this bundle. In today's video, I'm only going to be covering the T800 because if I cover both bundles in today's video, it'd be a very long video, and I'd rather you guys just watch both videos separately in case it's one bundle that you're more interested in, or you could choose to watch both videos. So yeah, check out my other channel for the T1000. Let's go ahead and talk about the T800. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on those notifications if you guys want to see more Warzone gameplay on this channel using this gun. But yeah, here it is. It comes with a bunch of stuff. It comes with an Ultra Operator Mastercraft blueprint, blueprints with plasma purple tracers and Judgment Day dismemberment, 48 quips, and some Vanguard only items. I'll be going over all that stuff here in today's video. And if you buy both Terminators, you actually end up getting a legendary weapon charm and a legendary weapon blueprint. I believe it says on August 31st. Yeah, before August 31st. And it says the rewards will be granted in Season 5. So you won't get the rewards right now, but you'll get the Whitley and the weapon charm in Season 5. We'll go over that, you know, later on in Season 5. But here it is, the whole freaking bundle, which looks crazy. We got the Model T800 skin. And keep in mind, this is not the only skin that you get. This is actually its own operator. So you'll be getting like 5 operator skins, and I'll show you guys that once we buy the bundle. But he looks really freaking badass with the leather jacket and everything. Let me know if you guys have seen the movie. I have seen the movie, and I love it, bro. Like, both movies are really fire. We also have the Neuro Net Processor Mastercraft bundle, which just looks insane. It's for the Nikita, in case you guys were wondering. It has purple plasma tracer rounds, Judgment dismemberment, and has a really cool inspect end. If you love the Nikita, this is definitely a must cop for you because this thing looks badass. We also got the Motorhead Shotgun. Of course, you know he's got to be using the shotgun. I don't know why they gave him this shotgun though. Like, Gracie? Are they trolling us? He would have been better off with the combat shotgun. Why would they give him a Gracie shotgun? Ah, Greg's, if you're watching this video, I feel bad for you, man. They couldn't have done your boy honor. Well, if you love the Gracie, there you go. And we also got an SMG of the Armageddon 43. So an Armageddon 43 SMG, which also has the tracer rounds and a dismemberment. I'll show how all these guns look like with camos later on in the video as well. We also have the Always Scanning Charm, which comes with the sunglasses that I have on. The I'll Be Back emblem, of course. The Infrared Optics reticle. We got the Terminator finishing move. Let's check it out. How cool is it? Ah. That's actually badass. We got the He'll Live highlight. Let's check out the highlight. Damn, they keep shooting at him and they just can't stop him. I remember that from the movie as well. And the Trust Me highlight intro. Why don't they put that shotgun into the game? That doesn't even look like the combat shotgun or any shotgun in this game. And let's look at the quip real quick. Pretty dope, right? Well, we're going to be buying this for 2,400 COD points on our own account. Make sure you guys drop a like I said before. We're going to be checking out everything. Checking out all the, you know, the voice acting a little bit as well. Checking out the operator skins and the guns. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check them out. Okay, so here we have our boy freaking Arnold. Looking really, really freaking crazy here in the game. But one really cool thing that I got to note is that when he spawns into the main menu lobby, this is how he looks like. He has a whole, like, thunder cloud around him when he spawns in, which I think is really badass. So you guys can hear the thunder sound, which looks dope. But here he is, the T800. They come in their own sort of, like squad. So you have both the T1000 and the T800. Of course, the T1000 is the other video. And here are his favorite weapons, the Gracie and all that, which I think is still very weird. And when you customize them, we have other freaking skins. So here we have the Battle Damage skin, which you unlock at Operator level 10. He looks a little bit more damaged on his face, as you guys can kind of see. So that looks kind of cool, in my opinion. Just a little bit different, but not too different, in case you still want the original look. You still want him to look kind of damaged. And then we also have the no living tissue skin, where he's in full Terminator freaking mode. His face has been wiped out, you know, all his skin got bodied by the other Terminator, if I remember correctly in the movie, and now he's a full-on robot. And then, of course, they gotta add some specialness to the skin by making it all gold, and he looks really freaking badass in all gold as well, which I think is just really dope. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comment section below. And then we also have the last skin, the epic skin here, which is, he's like full-on robot. His arm is chopped off. He legit looks like Synaptic from Infinite Warfare now, which is just pretty crazy if you ask me. So, yeah, you guys can see him. He looks crazy, man. We got the quips, so let's kind of listen to it.
Because you told me to. Come with me if you want. Come with me if you want to live.
The iconic line, "Come with me if you want to live."
Pressure should stop the bleeding. The more contact I have with humans, the more I learn. Correct. I have detailed files. Big one. Excellent. Get down. Go.
You gotta, if you want to get Hasta La Vista, it's at Operator level 5.
Hasta la vista. Still live. Hold here. I have detailed files on human anatomy. I insist. I see everything. I sense injuries. The data could be called pain. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'm a cybernetic organism, living tissue over a metal endoskeleton. Of course, I'm a Terminator. It's in your nature to destroy yourselves.
So yeah, a lot of his,
My mission is to protect you.
they all come straight from the movie, which I think is still really tight.
The T1000 has the same files that I do. It knows what I know. It might anticipate this move.
If you watch the movie, you're gonna be like really happy with this. I don't want to spend too much time, and I believe, bro, how many quips does this fool have? Oh, I think all the quips are necessarily the same on all of them. So yeah, definitely customize the quips to your heart's content. If there's certain lines that you love, then go for it. And obviously we have all the finishing moves that we already showed off. But really cool operator. Sorry that took a while, but he has a lot of stuff to show off, and he sounds really badass. And here we have the Neural Net Processor Mastercraft. Let's see how it looks like with camos. With gold, this is how it looks like. It looks really freaking badass with gold. The gold and red look really well together. Here we have diamond. We got the diamond and red sort of skin going together really well. And we got atomic. To me, I really like gold over atomic in this one, just because the gold and red look really nice. Next up, we got the zombie camos. We got golden Viiper, giving this gun the whole sort of red gold field. We got the plague diamond, which also looks really great on this gun. Sorry for my burps if you hear them. And we got dark ether. Dark ether doesn't look half bad with the red. Green and red are good colors that go together. And then we got the special camos in case you're kind of curious. But honestly, this goes great with any of the camos. Keep in mind, this is Nikita. So if you're not a fan of Nikita, this might be a downgrade for you, but it's up to you. And then we got the Colton Alloy Armageddon 43. And here's how it looks like with camos. Obviously, it's not as like crazy as the Mastercraft, so I'm not really gonna show it off like crazy, because, you know, the Mastercrafts are what matter more. But I mean, the camos at least show off really well on this gun, in my opinion. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Next up, we got the Gracie Auto Motorhead, which I still think is kind of funny that it's a Gracie Auto, but there it is in gold. There it is in diamond, freaking atomic. And then here's the zombie camos in case you guys are curious. Of course, the CDL camos and everything, and the special camos. And yeah, that's what we got there. And then if you guys were wondering about how the gun looks like with meta attachments for Vanguard multiplayer, this is how the gun looks like with meta attachments for Vanguard multiplayer. So it still looks okay. You know, if you compare it to the original, you know, obviously it's not going to look as crazy, but this is going to look okay. Yeah, the barrel changes. It only changes really the little mechanical arm that comes out of the gun. That barrel is good for Warzone, by the way, so you're going to keep the barrel. And then I wouldn't say you're missing out much, honestly. The gun is still going to look decent. Yeah, even if you change the stock, this is the stock that it comes with originally, but it still looks really great even with the stock. So even if you change the stock up, like, you still get that middle part, which I think is the most important part. And that's just my opinion. So yeah, not a bad class to kind of mess around with. Depends how much you want to keep the realistic look of the gun. And then here's the Armageddon 43, in case you guys are wondering how it changes as well. Like, we can change all the attachments, and it'll look okay, I guess. You know, I mean, you're not really looking for anything quite definitive on this gun, because it's not the Mastercraft. More so the traces and dismemberment that you care about here. But yeah, we're gonna go into a game now really quickly, show off the traces and dismemberment, and rock and roll. Also show off the inspect. So let's get into a game. Okay, so here we have the Mastercraft Nikita AVT, looking crazy with the inspect. It's a very simple inspect, but it still looks really badass. It gets electrified, which I love. That's actually really badass. Something simple like that, but like meaningful is nice. And here's the Armageddon 43, which looks really dope as well. Let's go ahead and check out the tracers. They're legit laser guns, bro. I love it. It has its own sound effects. That is actually badass. I love it when they implement their own sound effects into the guns because it makes it sound so much better. Let's go ahead and see this finishing move real quick. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy, bro. I love that. Here's the one with my own class setup. Still looks really nice. Like, you still get the whole look of the gun. And you still get the sound effects, which is nice. Okay, so here is the Motorhead. It also gets its own sound effects with the shotgun. So that's actually really dope. I like that. Let's see how it looks as well. It kind of reminds me of like a Mechagodzilla bundle in a sense. Which isn't bad, it is what it is. Also, we should check out the dismemberment, huh? Check it out. You legit burn them to freaking hell. You terminate them. That's what happens, bro. Like, literally, just terminate them. Let's see how a headshot looks like. Yeah, that's a badass freaking dismemberment. I think it's worth it to rock this. Check out the shotty real quick. That's actually really crazy. And here's the Armageddon dismemberment. Works really well like a charm. Yeah, really dope dismemberment. I'm gonna take off my face cam for this last finishing move so you guys can actually see it. Go ahead and see how it looks like laying down. Let's rock and roll. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And yeah, I think that's gonna cover it for the Vanguard section of this video. We're gonna go over to Warzone real quick and get a couple of kills and see if everything still transfers over and see how everything sounds. Make sure it's good for Warzone and rock and roll. Make sure you guys drop a like in the video so far if you're enjoying it. Let's go. I'll be back. Okay, so here we are with T800 once again in the main menu lobby for Warzone. He doesn't have a cool effect where he has like thunder out of him whenever he spawns in Warzone, unfortunately. So that's the only thing that sucks here in Warzone. Still very cool for Vanguard. We go to his operator screen here. He actually has obviously his own operator once again, and he has the skin, and of course you have all the equips as well. So let's listen to them and see how much they sound compared to Vanguard.
Terminated. Get down. Yes. Cyberdyne Systems Model 101.
As you guys can see, he sounds really good.
This does not help. Of course, I'm a Terminator.
Another classic line. He has so many classic lines, bruh.
Come with me if you want to live. I have detailed files on human anatomy. The more contact I have with humans, the more I learn. Digwad. No problemo. Uncle Bob?
Uncle Bob. And of course, I don't have the Hasta la Vista unlocked, so I have to unlock that. Obviously, if you guys want to unlock everything, you gotta like obviously level up the Terminator. He has all his missions here in case you guys were curious. Kind of nice. But now let's get to the weapons. Here in freaking Warzone, we got the Armageddon 43, which looks really clean here on the Warzone graphics, and so 360, so you guys can see it a little bit better. And here is how it looks like with camos. Of course, it's going to be very similar to how it was in Vanguard multiplayer. Nothing too special or different, I'd say. Still looks pretty cool with all the CDL camos and stuff. We also have the Motorhead Graciado, which definitely should have been a combat shotgun. But here is the camos, in case you guys are curious. This little looks for the gun. And then we also have the Neuro net processor, which is for the Nikita, which just looks so nice in Warzone. It just looks like a pure-on beast. And here's how it looks like with camos. Here's how gold looks like. Gold looking super freaking beautiful on this gun. Diamond looking crazy on this gun, of course. And we got atomic for the Vanguard multiplayer camos. Now when we go over to the zombie camos, this gun should look even better because that freaking that golden Viper just looks crazy on this gun. Here's Plague Diamond in case you guys are curious. And here is Dark Ether, which looks nice with the green and red, in my opinion. So yeah, now we'll go into a game showing off these guns. Also, just to so you guys know, obviously changing everything up. We'll change this gun up, you know, a lot. This is the meta attachment barrel for this gun, so that's good. This one I would low-key change to the 60-round drum mag. So it is going to look a little bit ugly with that yellow drum mag. That's just how it is. The Zach MS I don't really like personally. I usually use... What do I use on this gun? I use the Empress Notch. But even with the Empress Notch, it doesn't look half bad. And everything else I pretty much keep. I mean, I do put it on Subsonic. No, actually I put Lengthen on this one. And Mercury Silence is something that I use. Or MX Silence, just kind of depends. So yeah, all in all, this gun should still look really nice no matter how many attachments you change, because you are going to keep the barrel because it's the best barrel for this gun. So that's just something to keep in mind. This gun just looks great. You know, you can even run it with its default class and it should still perform very well, in my opinion. But yeah, we're going to go into a game, show off the tracers, show off the dismemberment, show off the finishing move as much as we can. Of course, show off the operator. So let's go ahead and get into some plunder and finish this video up. Okay, so here we have the Armageddon looking really crazy. You guys can see. And here we have the shoddy looking kind of cute as well. We'll try to get some tracers in. Doesn't seem like they have their own sound effects, at least in Warzone. It kind of sucks, but oh well. Sheesh, look at him in his leather jacket, ready to destroy some freaking fools on this game. Just ready to show off his ability to terminate people in Warzone. He looks nice, very nice. Okay, I lied. This shotgun is not garbage. As you guys can see, fire effects really happen with this gun. Just kind of cool. So here's Nikita, looking beautiful with the inspection. Not as crazy with the thunder as it is in Vanguard, but it is what it is. But this gun looks great. The sound effects are on the Nikita though. Maybe it is on the Armageddon. Maybe I'm just tripping, but it sounds really nice on the Nikita here. He sounds so badass, bro. Oh, that is nice. Oh yeah, this class is actually not too shabby. You could definitely use this class. I'm sorry I didn't take off my face cam for that, but that is basically how it looks like in freaking Vanguard. That just looks so freaking badass, bro. That's for sure. Oh my god. That is the power of the T800, people. And goodbye, have a great time. That dismemberment looking really nice on this gun. I am a fan. That was pretty badass. Okay, now to finish things off, just so you guys can see how it looks like when he's landing. And yeah, that's pretty much the T800 bundle. Like I said, if you guys want to see the T1000 bundle, make sure you guys check out my other channel, More Carnage Hero. But all in all, this is a beautiful bundle. Definitely worth it if you love the Nikita or the Armageddon 43 or just Terminator in general. He really stays true to the movies, and I think he sounds badass, personally. He's like an iconic character. I'm surprised they didn't bring him out last year. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this content, definitely, like I said, sub to my second channel, More Carnage Hero, where I do a little bit more store bundles. On this channel, I do mostly Warzone videos, so if you love my energy and my passion, you want to check me out on Warzone, I upload some really nice gameplays and class setups. You can check me out at the end of the day. You guys are beautiful and amazing, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Check out my other video, the T1000. Yes, sir. Bye, guys. I love you all.